Hello guys, I'm Paras, the options guy, and welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, markets opened kind of flat and then started moving up. And as I said, right, our first target was 44,450, and markets filled the gap, at least Bank Nifty, and then Bank Nifty started moving down, right, very aggressively. And as I said, it should not go below 44,160 in any chance. But if you see, right, after taking support near this zone over here, when the market started moving down, you also got an inside candle formation over here. So you could have also taken a short trade even over here also, right? So you could have taken a short trade over here and you would have still made a very good money even in the end. Like just in the last 45 minutes, you could have made very good money, right? So what you could have done is either you could have shorted 44,200, call 44,300, call there, all of these things you could have done in the end also. But yeah, even below 44,160, as I said, right, below 44,160 is where we'll guys see a very good sell off, right? And as you guys can see from there, for 44,160, we went all the way down till 43,950. But still, if you would have kept a target of 44,000, you would have gotten an easy 150 points, right? Just in two candles, you would have gotten your target in the end, right? So anyways, markets now have kind of, changed their sentiment. Markets were in a buying sentiment, but after today, definitely markets have changed their sentiment, right? So now we will need to focus more on the selling side as compared to the buying side, right? So what you can do tomorrow is very simple. If we open flat and just maybe wait for a candle or two over here, just maybe one or two 5-minute candles or just one 15-minute candle, that would be very good. And from there, then you guys can go ahead and take a short position below 43,920, because what will happen is that if the sellers are very strong, right, if the such strength of sellers that we saw today, right, they are very strong, they will take the market down below this range, right? This support, the support that the market has been taken, the sellers will try to take the market down below that support so that the buyers do not try anymore, right? So tomorrow below 43,928 is where we'll go ahead and take an aggressive selling position. If just in case if our stop loss gets hit, fine, because then we know that this markets will continue to be in this range of 44,500 to 43,700 to 800, right? So then we know that okay, we need to take a reversal trade, and the market still, there are still buyers who are interested, right? But if the buyers are not interested, we'll see a very good sell off tomorrow itself, right? So tomorrow below 43,920 to 930 is where you guys can go ahead and take a short position, aggressive short position. Your first target will be 43,800, second target will be 43,700. But from there, if you could kind of hold your positions for a long time, I think we can see a very good target of even 43,500 to 500 to 43,400 very easily. Maybe not tomorrow itself, but I am expecting that we will see a sell off till the end. So yeah, most probably even we could see the target. But yeah, even if we do not see the target tomorrow itself of 43,500, we could see the target on Monday, on Monday itself, right? So yeah, on the upside, if you open with a gap up, we'll do nothing, right? Because if you see over here also, last expiry markets closed very bad and they opened with a gap up, right? And then pretty much we saw a very consolidating day or a ranged day, right? So similar thing could happen over here. So if you open with a gap up somewhere near 43, 100, 150, 200, all these levels, just do not do anything and just still go out with your friends or whatever and just leave the markets alone, right? We'll then trade on the Monday. We'll then trade on Monday and see what we can do, right? On the upside, 43,350 becomes very important, right? If somehow markets open at 44,300, right? If somehow markets open with such a big gap up, somewhere near 44,300, 350, then do not hesitate to buy. Why I'm saying this, I said that we'll need to go aggressive on the selling side, but if the markets open with such a big gap up, which is not a very, like a very possible thing, but still, if the markets with open with a gap up somewhere in over here, then we'll see a very trending day on the upside, right? Why? Because a lot of sellers will be trapped over here at the opening itself, right? If we open anywhere near 44,300 to 350, above 44,300 is where only is the zone from where we will do our buying. Before that, we will not think of buying, right? So I don't think tomorrow we will get a buying kind of a buying trade. But yeah, if tomorrow if we do not get a buying trade and markets just sustain in this range, then most probably on a Monday we'll get a buying trade. On the downside, if we open with a gap down somewhere near 43 800 850, all these levels, or maybe even lower, then you'll need to wait for a price action, right? So anywhere above 43,750, if we open, then you'll need to wait for some sort of price action. So what we'll do is we'll trade on a 5-minute breakdown, right? So once the first 5-minute candle is done, then we'll wait for the low of that 5-minute candle to break. Once that low is broken, then you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. Your target still becomes 43,500 to 550, or even 43,600 for that matter, right? In Nifty, if you see, Nifty was way more bearish, right? I was expecting that Nifty could kind of hold itself a little bit, but yeah, still, if you see, Nifty has kind of kind of made a bearish engulfing candle, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Nifty has made a bearish engulfing candle in the daily charts, and on the top, right, on the top, Nifty has made a bearish engulfing candle. So Nifty will also see a very good correction, at least till 18,500 from here, if we open at the right place, right? So Nifty, if you see, pretty much taking support after after filling the gap. So tomorrow, if you open flat, or maybe like 20 30 40 50 40 points, like up or down, then pretty much we'll trade in the direction of from here. Your first target will be 18,550, and your second target will be 18,500, very easily on the upside, on the downside, right? So say if you open flat and cross 18,610, that is when you guys, 615, that is when you guys will go ahead and take a short trade. On the upside in Nifty, however, we'll only take a trade above 18,775, right? Not over here, because this zone is still, there is a very big zone over here, right? 725 to 775 is a 50-point range. So markets could get a little volatile over here. So just to be safe, we will take a trade above 18,770 to 775 on the upside, right? Tomorrow again, if you open with a gap up somewhere over here, right, 7 on the top, near today's high, then do not hesitate to buy, because what will happen is that every seller will be trapped over here, and there will be a very big short covering on the upside, right? On the downside, if you open with a gap up somewhere near 18,600, or 18,580, 570, all these levels, then again same thing, we'll wait for a 5-minute breakdown. Once we see a 5-minute breakdown, then we guys will go ahead and take a trade till 18,500 on the downside, right? So I guess that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. Markets have kind of changed their sentiment right now, so we will also have to change our stance over here, right? So anyways, even if there are any more changes in the market, you will get to know them in tomorrow's video, right? So yeah, do check out my tomorrow's video also. But anyways, I think that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.